today. In our society, the men and women are equal. There's no one higher. No one. There's a big issue in Mohawk country. The Thanksgiving that we do before all meetings, there was a big issue because of one area. And we will take our big man who sits up here and we will give thanks to him. You just pulled him out and put him way up here above everybody else. He just broke the law. You see? It's a big issue. In Mohawk country, they wouldn't accept it. They would not sanction it. To this day, it's not sanctioned. The Grand Council will try to get you to believe differently. But Ganyanga Aga have never sanctioned Skanyadali because that's what they do. Higher than anybody else. You break the law when you do that. Yeah. Because you're going to do it once. First thing you know, all the Ludiana will be higher than you. All the Ludiana will be higher than you. They won't have to listen to you. You'll have a hierarchy that came from Europe. That European comes across and sets foot on our Turtle Island. We need to stop and think. Look at his history and the land he comes from. Centuries they've been fighting over there. Centuries. Unrest. Right today, they're fighting on different continents, including here, so that they can dictate to you and enslave you. Yeah. You think you're free, but you're not. You got to get up every morning and you got to go to work. It's called paid slavery. Civil War was never over. They just start paying. Yeah. See, that's what situation that we're in. And it's going to get worse. Why? 2024. That's not far away, is it? There's two things happening. They're having money problems right now. Everything is 6-7 times more than what it normally is. Their money is falling apart. What's going to happen when it does fall apart? Remember the 30s? The Depression? What saved our people was they had animals, they had gardens, they had enough land to feed their families. Yeah. Today, what do we have? Housing projects. Housing projects. Yeah. There's no gardens. We're going to starve. Because all that money that's in the bank, there's a threat that the banks are going to seize it. That money's going to be no more good. You're going to have those seeds in the garden. We're going to have to look at how did our grandparents survive. Yeah. The other one is on this side, it's clear. They call it white paper policy. The 100-year plan. It comes to the end, 2024. By the 2024, you're not going to be the people that you believe you are anymore. Because with a stroke of a pen, his parliament is going to make you all citizens of Canada.
Yeah.
Why? You're going to have running water. You're going to have electricity. You're going to have police department. You're going to have all of the things a municipality has. Now you have to support it. He put it in, but now you have to support it. It's called taxation. Taxation. It's come in 2 years. He's warned us, and no one is doing anything about it.
We start waxing sinew.
Mm-hmm. I hope this book will get people to open their eyes, stop, and look around. Where's the old people? Where are they? Those people that raised you from childhood, where did you put them? They have the knowledge to pull you through what's coming. You're going to have to pull them out of the old age homes so they can show you how to do what you do to feed your family. Yeah. It's not going to be pleasant. But he doesn't care. Canada doesn't care. They don't care if you live or die. They just want what you have. And what you have is the land.
Yeah.
See? Once he makes you a citizen of his country, he's going to tell the whole world, Canada now belongs to him. Yeah. The slow transition. We've been trying to fight that. Our younger people try to fight that. Right from Wounded Knee to Kanaseraken.
Yeah.
They try to bring it out to the open for people to think about. Wake up, wake up. Teach your children who you are, what you are. Teach them your language. The first thing they took away from you. Teach them how to speak their language. Respect themselves instead of a European language. Bring our language back to life. In a way that they understand what they are talking about in our language. We had a discussion today. A perfect example. They teach you rain. Right? Okay. Yogi. You look, oh, they said it's raining. You're going to know what it means, raining. That's what they're teaching the younger kids. Yogi doesn't mean rain in our language. It teaches you. It's very clear. You're looking at something that is very precious because it's giving water to everything that supports you. Everything that you need to make it through the day, they keep it alive. Yeah. Yogi. Make sure that your schools that are teaching the language teach teach it to them properly. Yeah. So, I don't know, I hope I'm on the right track. I wasn't prepared, I don't know what to do. You know, I don't know what to say to try to get people to just for a second, look at what government is doing to us. Corporations, the biggest enemy of people. And our people are incorporated. Band councils are corporations. Canadian court decision. A corporation is not an Indian. Court decision. And now our people are incorporated. HCCCC, how many C's? They're incorporated, right? GHI, something or else I, they're incorporated. They're not Indians. They're a Canadian corporation. How come that happened? Why did our traditional longhouse people permit such a thing to happen? That's a super slap in the face. Yeah. And it should be dealt with pronto. When you got 2 years. You know what? It's not even 2 years. What? Year and a half?
Yeah.
Year and a half. Half a year's gone. Next month, the new year, 23. We won't even have a year left to move to protect our national, international interest. We better put our differences aside. And we better remember our responsibilities to our children, whether we like them or not. No. We need to take care of the interests of those faces that haven't been born yet. Yeah, that's up to us. I don't know what else to say. Tony Uri, okay. Now, what you was about the home,